Dr. Noha.
Hello,
Hello.
Dr. Konkona. Hello. It's my great pleasure and honor to welcome our expertise guest, Professor Konkona, who has kindly accepted our invitation to join us today from visit Bengola University for of Health and Science. Welcome.
Welcome to you as well, Dr. Noha. So, I haven't visited your country, Egypt. So, I only know that it is a country of pyramids. So, would you like to give some details or little bit of introduction of yourself and where you stay?
Uh, my name is Dr. Noha Rashid. I belong to a nursing college as well. I work for Master University for Science and Technology. My specialty is for nursing administration.
Okay. I really appreciate what you have shared to me. Thank you. Okay, so as we are going to discuss on research process, so I'd like to know how you have started your journey of PhD.
Yeah. Here, after you complete your master in Egypt, you have to start to propose for doctorate level. Doctorate level is some courses for subject preparation according to the curriculum of the academy you are registered for, and then looking for the research problem with help for your assessors. And this is need to define the research problem and the tools how to measure it, the variables, the need of the community, the new trend of the research related to the field you are looking for. And if you if you find the gap in this subject or this new trend, you need to fulfill it. So you will start to review the literature. The literature they will guide you how the knowledge, the tool, it can help you, the researcher, the journal is are interested and so on. For to find how to start, يعني from where to can start. The literature reviewed can help you very well, but you should research for the new journal and updated references. This is the point you can you start. Then you prepare your proposal and we have an like hearing. It's like committee of the professors. They are listen to you after presentations and they guide you if any hesitated questions. They will fix it for you and they will guide you is it accepted or not or you need modification. Then after the accepted, you can start your field. So if you have any comment
It
on
was very nice to know. Yes, the I guess that you have to first search up for the question that why that should come in your mind. That why, fill the gap, and then you have to pursue. So yes, it was very meaningful to us. Can you please enlighten that how a new researcher or a, somebody who is beginner can go for the research process, and can you define the research process in simpler terms to somebody who is completely new to this field?
yes, actually for the beginner it's become difficult somehow, you know, especially for the academic writing, from how to start, from the how to start is a point. To start from literature review or to start from the bold or to start from the research questions. It's for them it's difficult to know how to start. Some of the students start by the research of the looking for the gap knowledge, and the others they start by the goal to fulfill the goal.
Okay. So, do you think that evidence based practice can improve the research finding in any term? So, as we were discussing upon that, how the research process is going to be in simpler terms for the new beginners?
Yeah, the beginner have to read first many paper for the same topic from different journal and see how the researcher looking for the goal or how they use the tool and the sample. We give also the sample through the reading. It's also like guiding to us the sample, how to select the sample, the process for selecting the sample, and the tool and also can like make a bridge for the other the previous aim and the objective and he can also build through this reading his own research. It will be like guide for him even for the sample accounting.
Okay. So I guess evidence based practice might help the students or the new researchers to go with the flow of research process. Is it like that?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. So, why do you think that research is so important, especially in the field of nursing and healthcare?
It's very important for nursing health care because the evidence it's guide us for the future and to be updated and to update our policy and the procedures with the new. Especially now we are in the era of the AI and the technology and we use the technology to support nursing the care of quality and patient safety because this is very important for the nursing. Especially are the transforming of nursing care is very rapid and highly within the shortage of nursing and the pandemic and the epidemics disease and the it's very faster. So we have to do a lot of research for this era. It's very important.
So I guess
What do you think?
we the nurses directly do patient care. So in this case, the research is very effective because if we do a safe evidence based practice for patients, then it can help in and it can give them their treatment process a good run, I guess.
Yeah, sure. To be effective and support with the quality.
So what the mindset should a researcher, beginner researcher, should have before he or she is starting her research?
I think he should do like his plan of research. A plan of research it start from the title, the problem he has to search for, and the need of the unit or the specialty he's work for. Because you know the researcher is start after he finishes study, so he will see the reality and he will discover his own problem because we are different. Maybe the problem we are facing in Egypt is different than in India or in Pakistan or somewhere else in Europe. It's we are having different. So don't look always forward about the others problem and other country because maybe it's not solve your problem in your unit even or your hospital or in your community. So you have to help your community and your people you care for because the disease is different, the social problem is different, and the need is different. So we have to focus in our community and our problem. So you have to put the plan and so this strategic plan uh, you go on.
Yes, I guess they should be curious. They should have patience, and also they should be open to learn. They should know when you they are going for research, they have to learn more and more, and then only they can know what is going around or what is the problem, exact reason of the problem. The main thing they need to do is to explore, and then only they can improve. Is it like that? Do you agree?
Yeah, yes, I'm agree.
Yes. So at the starting, you told that research gaps. So, what do you actually mean about research gaps?
Mm. Research gap, it means I think for something it's not covered well in the evidence base or in the research, or nobody is do it in this community, or not started or tested in this big sample, or it's not make it at like a trial, big trial for the people or for other community or for others organizations. So this is gap. Gap it means I'm not fulfilled for all information, or I cannot generalize this information or knowledge to all the people in the community or on the world. So you have to fulfill this gap. So you're reading, you will get this gap when you cannot answer the question in your mind and you cannot generalize for the old people.
Okay. I guess you want to say that the question which has arised in their mind is not fully explored, or the answer is not fully understood by the candidate or by the researcher, and there are still some queries which they have to identify while they are doing the research study. Am I getting your answer?
Yes, yes, you are right.
Yeah.
That is the answer. I don't know in India or somehow how you put your strategic plan, how you write your strategic plan for the community. Are you get it from outside, or it's a strategic for your country, or it's forward from the university, or how
So
you plan your research?
as we guide our students for their peer review research, so they used to find the gaps, or they used to go for the problem statement, like from the community, when they work for the patients or when they work in the community, where they find that a, there is a deficiency in practice, or there is a deficiency in knowledge. So then they mm, go for the research study, and they implement whatever is possible during their study.
Is there is a plan like annual plan for research, or how you get this main item or the main strategic for research? As we have here, we have an strategic
Can you please
plan.
explain what strategy you follow?
Strategic plan, like we have a big goal, like now in the world, we have now transformations of AI and technology. It's a new era for the technology. So now we're looking for this, the new trend for this, how to apply the effects and the benefits, the challenges. So our research, it's through this new trend, like sustainability, like AI, and so on.
Mm,
There is different.
yes, you follow the current trends more than we do with our basic BSc students, or the students who are pursuing graduation. It's not that much in advance. They used to collect the problems which they have find in which they might have seen during dealing their patients, and then they come up with those problems, and they go for review literature, and like that they do. It's not like how you were saying. It's more following the current trends you people do.
Uh-huh. Is it your student are undergraduate or postgraduate?
The students which we handle, they are undergraduate. They are doing pursuing their BSc nursing,
Bachelor degree.
bachelor degree.
Still
Yes,
student. They have the right for publication after they finish the research
yes,
and
they
undergraduate.
do publications.
They do publication. It's like obligatory.
Yes, yes, this is obligatory.
Obligatory. Which years they have to publish? When they start, which level they start the research, and which year they have to finish the research? How the
In our
period?
in our curriculum, we have semester based study. So in our curriculum, they have to start in their first in their semester, seventh semester, and they have to wrap it up within their eighth semester. I mean, a tenure of 1 year they get for this study
How
maximum.
many students share in one paper? How many students?
As it is a peer review, so like 10 to 12 students go for one study.
10 students for one study. This international publication or just national publication we have to do?
National, international, uh, they have to publish. It's good if they can if their study get accepted with the national publications, but still if not, they have to publish in national publications also.
Any support of from the college for this publication, like support financial or somehow
Some that depends, but yes, we do try to support
support financial even?
financially, and also they guide them how to publish in the journals. They do.
Very good, great job.
So can we proceed the
Yeah, we
next
can
question?
proceed, and even after we finish, we can just exchange some work as a student to each other.
Yeah,
Like
sure,
example.
sure.
Okay.
So, Dr. Noha, how can
Yeah.
beginners identify a strong research problem?
First, the question or second the question, where
Okay.
we try to looking for the community need and the problem they are facing, the actuary of the community needs or literature review or the interacting of the student to do or somehow or direction of the college.
And what do you think? What are the common mistakes they might do while selecting a topic?
Most common mistake from the students, they don't know how to measure the variable. They not know accurately for the tools they are using, how to be validate this tool, and is it measurable or not, and the goal is measurable or not. This is the most common mistake. This is for us is the most common mistake. Other one is the academic writing for a beginner is very difficult for
Very
sure.
difficult, yes.
Very difficult. But I think nowadays they can use some apps. It helps them for writing. But even it's not accepted. But at least they help them or support them,
Yep.
like Coolboot or some other website.
That can help them.
Yeah.
And what about literature review? Is it important? Why it is so important?
It's so important, as we say before. It would be guide. It will be help you for the gap analysis. It help you for the other previous study. The support your research from the evidence, from the statistical analysis, for the tools they are using, and so on. So it's very helpful, sure.
Very helpful, yes.
Do you have a free library? They can use it for the literature review.
Yes, yes, yes. We have digital library. We have free library access to the students, and they uh, no, they get library free library access whenever they want. So, why do you think that academic writing is so difficult?
The academic writing is difficult even for the postgraduate because it's need particular scientific writing, how to add the resource and how to write without plagiarism or using AI or repetition or how to write in your own with academic writing, how to process this research in the scientific way. It's very difficult because you know any little mistake like grammar or spelling or repetition or not fulfill some item, it could be a mistake. So it's difficult. It's actually
Difficult.
difficult.
And what
The
about
peer review.
plagiarism? Why it is such a
Plagia-
serious issue?
yes, plagiarism, it means you like stealing somebody's the information. It's not good for research. You collect the information and like summarize this information by your own, not take like copy and paste. It's not accepted, and maybe it's refused or rejected for this reason. You have a percentage for accepting of plagiarism. I think it's not overcome 20 or 25% in some journals. You have to be careful when you are um, copy or take information from others. And you have also to refer this is from who and how and when, even the source in the year.
So the best way to avoid plagiarism is to write in their own words.
Yes. And somehow some apps now it's help you to change the meaning by your own, because also it's difficult somehow even on your English not good or you cannot use the tense well. It maybe affect the meaning if you are using other tense or might changes the meaning. So you have to be accurate when you are using your phrase. So it's
Then,
different.
what are the trends shaping the research today? What trends should we follow?
We have to follow the common strategy in the world, because we have to be updated. Like I said to you before, the era of AI or sustainability, the era of the world now. And even it's affect the cost and the financial for the country. So even when you are catch a problem of the community or need or a community need, you have in your mind to interpret it for the costing and the financial for your country or your community. Now this is our focus. And even the resources, allocation of the resources now, it's one of the most important items.
So, how a beginner researcher can publish their first research study?
It's very good now in the most of the college now ask for the undergraduate to publish first paper for them. It's very important as you are do and we are doing now for undergraduate. So we give them and help and support. It's good for them. At least they will know how to process what the journals they have to publish and how they publish and how to writing, and we will find the peer reviewer. It will be accessible for them. It's very good. It's one of the step the college nursing could do it now.
And how can help a nurse in their career growth?
Contribute to career growth, do you mean?
Yes, how it can contribute to the career growth. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Research, it's like evidence the base for your career. It's like accumulated knowledge of your career, so it will be rich to find solutions for the problem you will find in your work. It will help you and will help the patient as well. This is will help you for development, your professionalism, and this is will grow automatically. If you'll grow the professionalism, will grow automatically.
And what one habit a successful researcher should always maintain?
Reading, we have to reading and to be updated and to not stop for search for research.
That means consistency. They should be consistent.
Yeah, yeah. Even if you not are doing research, you have to attend the conference and workshop and to be updated. You should be updated. Okay.
And any final message you want to share to the listeners?
Yeah, I wish to them all success, and they have to do effort for the research. This is most kind for the career growth. and you have to be updated. If you will not do it, you will be late, very late. And you?
Yes, I also want the students around that they should focus on academic writing. They should focus on research because it can open the knowledge window to them. They think of that there are only certain avenues that they can go. They can work, they can go for central jobs for a country. But there are some other avenues as well. There are some other things as well that a nurse can pursue. So I guess our discussion can help the new researcher or the students who are getting fearful to do a research, can enlighten their thought and can help them out.
Mm, sure. Thank you so much, Konkana, for the invitation and for this discussion. I hope to be reach for our students today, and inshallah we can arrange for another meeting or other topics. And I hope to hear from your student the feedback as well, my student as well, and we can open a real discussion with them each other. Maybe one day we can do it, and I am very grateful for your joining us. Thank you so much.
Yes, it was a very nice discussion with you, Dr. Noha. Thank you so much. I hope in future we can schedule meetings like this and we can exchange our knowledge and it will help the nursing community as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.